What's up, guys? Classy Metal here. It's been a minute. Where do I start? First up, I want to say congratulations to Nick, Miller, and John over at the Thralls of Metal channel. I saw that you guys just recently shot past 10,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. Definitely well deserved. I'm a big fan of your channel over there, and I enjoy everything you guys are doing. I know if you follow this channel, you probably already are subscribed to Thralls of Metal, but if on the small chance that you're not, go check their channel out. They do some really amazing stuff over there. As for this channel, if you don't follow me outside of YouTube, COVID whooped me pretty good. I know I haven't done a video in about a month and a half, I would say. Probably maybe a little longer than that. I'm not quite sure. I don't want to put it out there like you guys think that I've been health-wise physically struggling or any of that. I mean, it was bad for about a week or so, but the biggest issue that I've been facing is just my voice. I haven't had the vocal endurance to tackle doing these videos. It comes and goes in spurts. This is a smaller kind of video, kind of to start trying to get back in the swing of things and get going. I probably won't be up to the point of doing the two to three videos a week as I was doing before all of this hit, but this is a way for me to get started. I have stuff piled up everywhere, things that I want to do, things that I want to show, but this is a good starting point for me. I had every intention of doing a video last week. I went to a concert with my son on a week ago today, actually, last Tuesday. We went and saw 200 Stab Wounds and Soulfly in Memphis. It was a great show. I was planning on resting the next day and getting things together and kind of prepping for a video that way, and I came down with a case of food poisoning last week. That was pretty gnarly. That put me down, and it just kind of took me out of commission. And making a video was the last thing on my mind at that point. But I'm back now. This is a good kind of test for my voice. Hopefully it'll hold up, and we'll just kind of move on from here. Gonna quit rambling. I figured a good video for me to come back with would be a grab bag video. That's what this channel started with. Collection updates, grab bags, and that's kind of the meat and potatoes of what this channel is all about. I have a 5 CD grab bag from the Metalhead Box. They did a flash sale, I guess it was last month. At this point in time, just kind of is lost on me. It had to have been, I think, last month. It takes a little while for things to make it here from Canada, a little while for them to ship and get them together, but it arrived today. I figured that would be a good starting point in trying to get back on the horse and get my kind of teeth sunk back into this whole YouTube video thing. Without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and crack it open, and we'll see what we got in here. I've had pretty good luck with these grab bags in the past. They're very cheap. I think after shipping and from Canada and everything, this was under $20, 20 US dollars total, which is an absolute steal. It is 5 CDs, and they usually put some pretty solid stuff in these grab bags. I haven't gotten a ton of doubles in the past. There are some of these up on the channel already. You can go back and find them. It appears they are taped together. I see a good one on top already, so that is a good start. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to cut this tape somewhere. I don't want to damage anything, but they got it pretty secure here, so props to the team over there at the Metalhead Box for packaging these up the way that they did. Hopefully there's not too many ding cases or anything. While I was out of commission and not doing videos, I did order a big box of just spare jewel cases. So if there are any cracked ones or anything moving through this, at least I have some spare cases to swap them out in. First up, this is the one that I was pretty happy to see in here. This is a band out of Italy. This is Deorc, Absis, I believe is how you pronounce that. I've listened to a stream of this on, I believe it was either Bandcamp or, well, they don't stream on Bandcamp. I either listened to this on Bandcamp through the Redefining Darkness Bandcamp page, or I listened to a stream of this on YouTube not too terribly long ago, because it is fresh enough on my memory that I did enjoy this. I didn't order it when I listened to it, but now I'm glad that I didn't, because I have a copy. Black and death metal, very good stuff. The name of the I don't know if I said the name of the album. It is the Nothingness Transfiguration. There we go. And it was released through Redefining Darkness. I think the band put out a their own CD version of this, perhaps before Redefining Darkness did. Don't quote me on that, but I know that Redefining Darkness released theirs. I think it was in 2019. So it's been out a little bit, but it is a pretty solid black and death metal release there. So I am glad to have that one in the collection. Next up, a band. I don't own this particular album from them. I own two releases that they're on, and both of those releases that I've gotten through Metalhead Box. There's some tape on the back of this, but I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to sit there and fiddle with it so I won't struggle through the rest of this video. This is Monarque with Fier, hérétique. This is a black metal. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and take it out of the plastic because the glare. This is a black metal band out of, I believe they're out of Quebec in Canada. I know it's a Canadian black metal. I have a split that they did with Sorcier de Glace, and then I think a full length that I've got through Metalhead Box from these guys before. Pretty good black metal. This is released on Sepulchre Productions. I think I made it through that label name better just then than I ever have before. I always struggle with it. I always get those albums through Metalhead Box and kind of butcher that label title. But yeah, pretty good stuff there. I think this might be their debut album, so I'm assuming this is probably a reissue at some point that Sepulchre put out. But looking forward to kind of sinking my teeth into that one and spending some time with it. Next up, we have Church of Misery with Minstrel of Mourning. Now, I am familiar with a Church of Misery that is out of Japan. Something's telling me that this is not the Church of Misery band that I am familiar with. This was released in 2012 through Razorback Recordings, so I'm almost certain this is not the Japanese Church of Misery. It says all songs written and arranged by Church of Misery 1992 to 1993. So I don't know if this is a reissue from 2012 or what. I'm assuming this is doom metal, just from the album title, band name, and the cover artwork. The Church of Misery from Japan is also doom metal. I mean, this could possibly be them, but I'm not seeing that with the album titles and stuff. I mean, the track titles. So that's one I'll have to do a little digging into after this video. I'm not 100% certain on that. Next up, this one is cracked. I'm gonna just take it out of the plastic because the artwork on it is very dark as well. That way I can get a little bit better look. This is Sulphurous. When all else fails, read the strip at the top there. This is Sulphurous with the black mouth of Sepulchre, released on Dark Descent Records. I will try to show that. Well, actually, it looks better through the camera than what I can see just looking at that. So the light kind of helped me out there. Aside from that big crack there on the case, anytime you see the Dark Descent Records logo on an album, you know that you're probably most likely getting some death metal. If I'm correct, this is a death metal band out of Denmark. I think it might be some Danish death metal. This is not their debut. I think they possibly have two full lengths that have come out before this. This one was kind of met with some mixed reviews. It's not quite in that progressive death metal realm. From what I remember, I think it has like a few little, almost like brutal death, almost slammy elements going on, kind of fused in. I don't know, kind of different stuff. I mean, I could see why some people might want to call this progressive, but it's I wouldn't finger it as I wouldn't pinpoint it, I guess, as progressive death metal. But from what I remember, that's a pretty solid release. I don't think that one's been out just too terribly long either. I don't see a date on that one, but that artwork, I remember seeing that artwork kind of make the rounds, and I have listened to that. It's been a little bit, but I don't think that album has been out just too terribly long. And then this one's got some dark artwork on it as well. This is Mortiferous with Necromancer Awakens. This is released through Black Market Metal label. I'm assuming this is black metal. I am not familiar with this project. I have enjoyed most everything that I've heard from Black Market Metal label in the past, so I'm assuming I'm probably going to like this. They tend to focus mainly on bands out of Canada and North America. They've done some bands that out of the U.S. as well, but a lot of their projects happen to come from Canada, so this could be some more Canadian black metal. That's probably what it is. Not sure. Looking forward to giving this one a spin, finding something new. That's what these grab bags are all about. But all in all, 5 CDs, and I lucked out and got 5 albums that I didn't already own. A couple of these I am very happy to have in the collection, and then a few others that I'm going to spend some time with, and hopefully they will have a forever home on these shelves behind me as well. Thank you guys for your patience while I was gone. I know I had a few of you check in on me that don't follow me outside of here. I tried to keep people posted on Facebook and Instagram, so if you didn't follow those, you might have missed out. I did one community post, kind of trying to update you guys as to what was going on with the channel. Hopefully, I will get back in the swing of things. This was just kind of a little start to get back into it. I have stuff everywhere. It's a bit overwhelming. I'm not sure where to really start as far as getting back in the swing and getting the videos going, but they are going to continue on. And the biggest thing I think will be it'll take me a little bit to get back on the CD collections. Those videos tend to lag on a little bit longer than my others, and those will be a bit of a chore. I can kind of feel my throat tightening now just from this video. So that's all I've got for today. I will see you guys as soon as hopefully this weekend I will make another video, but we'll see. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. The videos will keep coming. Thank you guys for everything. Stay classy, stay metal, and I'll see you guys soon. I promise.